What's going on, guys? Before I start off this video, I just want to apologize. There is some popping in the video at the beginning, some in the middle, some at the end. Not sure where it came from, just as a fair warning that is going to be there. I also want to take a second to thank you for the support I've gotten in the last couple of weeks. I know I haven't really recorded and uploaded too much. I work 2 jobs. I'm getting into it, trying to find time to balance all of it. I am actually cutting my hours back at the second job, so hopefully that means I can record some more stuff for you. But enough about that. We're here for a profile. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ferg here, coming at you from Locals with Sebastian, Bashback, Twitch and things. Sometimes he's live. It's been a while.
That's been a minute.
We came in today. Some of us tried to get first. I tried harder, but obviously it didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't have to try very hard.
No, he did not. Usually he's the one who wins when he does show up. But he came in with Naturia Ishizu. You know, the fun stuff, the half meta stuff that could be meta? Question mark?
I think it really can be.
I mean, next ban list is very iffy. A lot of things are going to be up on that contender list.
100%.
But what do you think, Sebastian? Should we hop right into this?
Yeah,
What was your record?
I went 4-0.
4-0. Last round, the opponent didn't show up, though.
Last round didn't show up, but he just kind of agreed that I was going to whoop him. So.
We know who you are.
Let's hop into it. All right, so, of course, 3 Naturia Camellia.
Okay.
This card is like the bread and butter. Actually, we'll call this the peanut butter of our PB&J sandwich.
Ooh.
When she is normal summoned, you get to send 1 Naturia card from your deck to the graveyard. And then when your opponent, the normal summons or special summon, you can bring back a Naturia creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield. So it's like a monster reborn. Fantastic.
Yay.
When your opponent, or when you go to use one of your Naturia effects that would be used to be tribute, you can also mill 2 instead for the turn. So if I go to activate one of my 3 Mole Crickets, instead of tributing to go and search for a Naturia card, I can mill 2 cards with Camellia. So it's fantastic. So this is the jam. This is the jelly for our peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Where's the bread?
The bread is the rest of the deck. Goes around it.
That's a thick ass loaf.
It is a thick loaf. Naturia Cricket. You can tribute it as a quick effect to special summon 1 Naturia from your deck, level 4 or lower. If your opponent controls the creature with the highest attack, you get to get 2 of them.
2 of them things?
2 of them.
Oh.
So I put out a bunch of different things, just depending on what I'm looking at for my board state and such like that. When your opponent special summons a creature from the extra deck, he special summons himself from the graveyard.
Okay.
If you use him as synchro material for a Naturia, he comes back from the graveyard. This thing does so much work in the deck.
And he's a level 1.
He's level 1. So then we of course move straight into our Naturia Bamboo Shoot. This thing has been putting in so much work.
That's the spell one, isn't it?
It's the spells and traps. If you tribute summon this using a Naturia monster, your opponent cannot activate spells or traps.
Wow. Who plays spell decks in here? Sebastian?
I don't know, the Runic player that went like, what, 0-4?
1 and 3.
1 and 3?
We don't talk about this, guys, okay? I did my best. It's probably up my nose right now, but we did my best, okay? Okay, cool. Hey, look, I didn't do too bad.
Next one is Naturia Stink Bug.
Okay.
When a Naturia monster you control is targeted for an attack, quick effect. You can send this card from the field to the graveyard, they get the attack, then end the battle phase. So they get a single attack, they have to get through that, tribute it, they can't do anything. Or you mill 2 cards.
Joke's on you, I stopped my own battle phase to begin with anyway.
That's fine, you don't get to play the spells. We have 1 Naturia Sunflower. I contribute this card and 1 Naturia monster to negate activation of an effect monster your opponent controls. Again, instead of sacking 2 creatures, Camellia just lets me mill 2 cards. So first one I go, oh, Camellia, I'll mill the 2 instead. Oh, you activate a second one, tribute both of these, go to the graveyard. I get 2 negates off that, essentially. We're going to start dipping into the non-Naturia stuff. That is my Naturia package.
It's a little bit bigger than the other decks I've seen.
Yeah, there's running a few more. I'm playing a little bit of like my own build for it. So
I mean, you sound like a Crystal Piece player.
Ah, yeah, I am Crystal Piece player.
Oh wait, that's right.
Then, of course, we have 3 Fenrirs. Y'all should know what Fenrir does. This thing is so good in this deck. Oh, I opened it. Sweet! Free summon. Oh, I put it into the graveyard with a Vasilf card. Oh, I get to free special summon it. Sweet!
Oh man, special summon, specials. Anybody got the specials?
Oh yeah, specials. Then we go straight into the 3 Kelbeck.
Okay.
You guys should already be tired of these cards. You know what they do.
If not, go look up another profile.
3 Guido. 3, I'm calling Mudo. I like Mudo. 3 Keldo. You guys know what they do. Do a bunch of stuff.
Kyle, do you know what they do?
I don't even know what my own cards do.
As sure as you get player, I can't read.
Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Come on.
I have to.
Oh, okay.
What if I gotta find
3 Vasilf Duckies. I know it's not called Duckies, but Duckies. Duck.
Quack. I love Animal Crossing.
And so, like, the Vasilfs are just incredibly strong. I think people are sleeping on them. Send this and one other creature from my hand to the graveyard. I go and search for an Earth Fairy, put it in my hand, and then special summon an Earth type creature from my graveyard. Guess what? They're all Earth. It doesn't care. It just says Earth. I can only activate Earth effect creatures that turn for the rest of the turn. Oh no.
I love Earth machines.
This one is, I call the Bear. This one lets me send one from my deck to the graveyard and special summon another that's not the same name from the graveyard. Of course, by discarding another card with it.
So we poke the bear.
We poke the bear. And then we have the Surf Hills. Lets me go and search. This one lets me draw a card. They all have that crazy special summon from the graveyard effect. It's awesome.
Wow, it's almost like the deck is based around. Anyway.
Earth. Based around the Earth, baby.
I meant graveyard, but yeah, sure. That
Graveyard,
works
Earth. Graveyard is there. Then we have
That
3
was
Naturia
dark.
Blessing. This thing is so good. Oh, hey, I'm a quick play. I'm not once per turn. Special summon from the graveyard or hand. Synchro summon using it to make a Naturia, or fusion using a Naturia. I can search this out multiple times in a turn. Of course, we have the old-fashioned Harpy's Feather Duster.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good copy.
Yeah, right, it's a pretty good one. 1 for 1. Oh, I'll just send Kelbeck and then go and get my Mole Kelbeck trigger. No 5, start the process.
And that's why that's never coming back to 3.
Yep, that is exactly why. We have 1 Gravekeeper's Track since I'm running the Mudo. This actually comes in clutch. I love calling out the card name for my opponent when they go to draw, and they get to show me the card. I get a free C, and if I called it right, it goes to the graveyard. And then if I have Exchange of the Spirits in the graveyard, my opponent can't activate effects in the graveyard. They can't special summon from the graveyard. It's like a fucking Necro Valley. Hey, look, Exchange of the Spirits. It's just in here for the name for the grave.
That's not the gold rare.
No, it's not. It's a Mama rare. And then 3 Naturia Sacred Trees. This is so good. I love milling these. Oh, am I sent to the graveyard? Go and get any Naturia card and put it in your hand.
And your target typically is.
My target typically is going to be Sacred Blessing.
Oh, okay. You can do the spells too. Okay.
Sacred
Okay.
Blessing, or I'll go get a Camellia. Or if I'm already set up, I'll just go get the Bamboo Shoot.
Hey, Sebastian. I don't know if anybody's told you this lately, but I mean, your beard looks fine. Looks fine.
Yeah, damn right it does. So that's it for the main deck. The side deck is a little wonky. I am still working on it.
Did you really use it too much today?
I used the second card. So this first card, Vasilf Flowers, just another Vasilf.
Okay.
The Vasilf Goddess. She was a goddess today. Oh, do I control 5 Earth monsters? Negate the activation of a creature effect. Oh, I can quick effect, steal a creature. Or not quick effect, but I can steal a creature. And then quick effect, I can special summon an Earth creature from the graveyard. It's fantastic. It came up twice today. It's awesome. In Naturia Antjaw. I don't know why. I just like him. Look how cute he is. I think it's happy he is.
Oh, he has sunflower seeds.
Naturia Hornbeetle, just in case I'm going up against like those like I need this creature to resolve, like special summoning kind of crap, just pop it.
Ooh.
A single Herald. I actually need to replace this. I never use this. 2 Druid Swarm. I'm waiting on the 3rd. That's why we'll replace the Herald.
Okay.
2 Magma Hoot. Again, mostly for like light and dark matchups. I don't even care about the tiers. Just any. Only 2, then 3.
No star in here?
No Star in here, don't need it. Clogs everything up. 2 Twin Twisters. And then 3 Lightning Storms. Am I going second? Yes. Am I going to blow up your board? Yes.
Am I going second? Yeah. Am I blowing a board? Also.
Yes. Yeah. So I do have a couple of pretty spicy things in my extra deck. We're going to start with the Zeus.
That's expansion.
Pretty Zeus, I love it. That's not all, folks. We also have an Abyss Dweller for the graveyard matchups.
You have that gold rare.
So one I could find.
Oh, okay.
Baguska, because nothing like locking your opponent out of the game.
Yep.
Gaga Cowboy actually won me a game tonight because I put my opponent down to 100 and then Gaga got him. And then I really like this one.
Yeah,
Evil Swarm
yeah.
Knight. This thing's so good.
So I have a copy of that. I threw it in my Ancient Warrior deck, which, guys, I will be building that here soon. Just waiting on cards. I may have forgotten to order some and realized it yesterday, so it's just going to be that much longer. Yay! Anyway.
We have Azusa.
Okay, this is your Earth one?
This is my Earth one. This actually let me take a 3,200 attack train creature from my opponent from their graveyard. Have him to push for game.
So you took his train and ran a train?
Yeah, I took his train and ran a train on him.
Ooh.
Next we got Underworld Goddess. This is my out to everything.
You play that card in every single
I
deck
do.
you
I believe it
build.
is fantastic.
With no IP.
Because I don't. IP is not Earth type, so a lot of the time I don't ever get to actually use it. But her, I can just put out and get rid of. Yes.
I'm like,
She's maybe a light, but I can take my opponent's monster. I don't use her effect. I never use her effect. I leak her off into Access Go Talker. Nightmare Cerberus.
oh my god, he is Earth. I didn't realize that.
Yep, he is Earth. A Sprite Elf. If I can get into this, this is dirty. Because I can just bring back Sunflower.
Okay, so this card isn't seeing as much play, I don't think, right now. Tell me what it does.
So,
He's like, let me read it real
I
quick.
do have to read it. I only go into it like once in a blue moon. Because I usually don't get, I get locked out of Earth types.
Which justifies what I said.
Cannot be used as link material. This turn, it's link summoned. Your opponent cannot target monsters card points to with card effects. During the main phase quick effect, you can target one level 2 monster in your graveyard, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can target one rank or link 2 monster instead. Special summon it. You can only use each effect of Sprite Elf once per turn. So if I don't lock myself into the Earth types, I can bring back Flower and hopefully get me a third negation. Or, wow, I really want to protect these 2 really big creatures from card effects, just have them be appointed.
Gotcha.
Good old-fashioned Access Go Talker. I got him up to a 7,300 today.
One of the best reprints of 2022.
100%. 2 Naturia Beasts. I see a lot of people only playing 1. I like to play 2 just in case I need a backup.
Okay.
2 Barkion. Again, same thing, just in case I need a backup. I didn't go into a single one of these tonight.
So you could take it down to
I could take it down to
each.
1. And then finally, Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. I can get into this sometimes, not all the time. If I sight in the Bestials, I can get into this every time.
It's almost like somebody was playing banishing cards and you were preparing or something like that.
Oh no, I had it far before you because I just banished the Mudo and then I get to banish your stuff on my turn. It's not yours.
Oh, I mean, hey.
But yeah, no, I had a pretty good matchup tonight. I played against Trains, and then round 2 I went up against Sword Souls. Round 3 I played against. What did I play against round 3? Was it memorable? I blew him out of the water. Who did I play?
Your Sword Soul?
No, it was Boom, Ben, who was Sword Soul, and then I played
But your
against.
Trains.
No, Trains was round 1.
How's that one? Who did you play round 3? I don't remember.
Who did I play round 3?
Hey boys.
Hey guys,
Gentlemen.
who did I play round 3? What's up? Who did I play round 3? No, I did play Nick. I played Nick.
Oh, Nick.
I played Nick round 3.
Nicholas. Mr. Nick.
He's not listening. He's not.
Did you lose to Sebastian?
I did.
With what deck?
I played Ignisters.
Oh,
Ignisters, he put out his big 6K. I got rid of it with Underworld Goddess.
man, I gotta delete that video.
So, but yeah, no, I think it's an incredibly fun deck. I know I'm not like the best at it. I play at locals. just here to have fun, give them some training so when they go out to regionals, I can actually help them with it.
And we all suck.
Yes, 100%. Also got a Ultia Winter Cherries tonight.
Oh, man. Oh, wait, speaking of, I got another one for you.
Oh,
Remember? We talked about this.
oh yeah.
Yeah, more. But we'll talk about that later. But anyway, guys, this was Ferg with Ferg YGO. Sebastian, I appreciate the profile, I really do.
Yeah, no problem.
It's always fun recording with you. Nice little magic here. Guys, you guys have a great rest of your night.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye!